Yo, everyone, it's me, and welcome to Hasty Hotel Reviews. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a look at really good hotels, or they look really good from the commercials and stuff like that, and we're just gonna look at the reviews. Now, I mean, we can look at the good reviews, because, I mean, there's a lot of good reviews, but we're gonna look at the bad ones, because why look at good reviews? The date? Okay, let's go April 15th. Two days? Okay, right, alright, 2 days. One room. Where do I book? Okay, I guess suites. Oh, they're temporarily closed. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? So they're closed entirely. Okay, well, we're still gonna look at reviews. So let me see if I can find one. I want like a 1 to 2 star. Here we go. David Osler. David Osler. Not for vegans. The resort. Wait, let me expand it. Not for vegans. The resort is wonderful and the service is great, but vegan food options are extremely limited. Every dinner required us to get the chef who was helpful, but only come up with one dining option that was vegan. One option didn't have any protein option. The option didn't have any protein options. I love the resort and would love to come again, but the food is such an important part of the experience that we won't come back. Wow, so the food. So, alright, so David, he enjoyed his stay, but the food wasn't that good, I guess. And I can understand. It's not really like the food. He didn't say that the food was bad. He just said there's no vegan options. And no one wants to eat the same thing every day. So I can understand that. I don't know if it's worth 1 out of 5 stars. Maybe a 3 out of 5 and just heavily emphasized. But come on, David. Yeah, 2. Oh, here we go. The place smells like cigar and mud. Archana Sahoda. This place smells like cigar and mud. What's mud? I mean, there's mold, but I don't think you spelled that right. I've been to Atlantis, Dubai. Oh, there's a few Atlantis. Atlanta? I've been to a few Atlantis, Dubai, and the Bahamas. One is nowhere as close as the one in Dubai. So he's just saying that Dubai is just better. Atlantis Bahamas is so rude and don't even smile. Atlantis Dubai staff were so friendly. Atlantis Dubai is well maintained and much more beautiful than the Bahamas one. I will go to Atlantis Dubai any time of the year. However, I would never go back to Atlantis Bahamas. Only good thing about Atlantis Bahamas was the crystal clear blue Bahamas ocean water and the beach. So this dude's just biased towards the Atlantis Dubai. Alright, Archana. No, I don't want a 3. I don't want a 4. So he was just upset. Because he was biased towards his Atlantis. Here we go. Brent Munster. Atlantis resorts look nice on the surface, but if you really look around, the property is falling apart and needs some major focus on maintenance. In addition, the basics like great food, value for money, friendliness of staff, room in working order are not met. Rooms in working order are not met. The property is also very large and not logically organized to get from point A to point B. He put 2 spaces in between the if. That's 2 spaces. That's not grammatically correct. If you have a stroller or someone in a wheelchair, you may be going the longest out of the way to route to find elevators, etc. Last, the influx of people to cruise ships is annoying. The crowd, the property. Alright, so a few things, Brent. Okay, number 1, they're a large resort. I mean, what do you expect? They're not logically organized to get from point A to point B. Brent, that doesn't make any sense. Number 2, if you have a stroller or somebody in a wheelchair, you may go on the longest way out of the route to find elevators. So if you're in building A and there's building B, you want to get from the 5th floor of building A to the 5th floor of building B without taking any elevators and like walking over there. So 3 people like this. 3 people like this. Another thing, Brent, it's not the hotel's fault that the guests are acting up. The hotel could say, hey, can you guys keep it down a little bit? But it's not the hotel's fault that the people are annoying and crowd the property. How's that the hotel's fault? To give it a 1 out of 5? Come on, man. I would not KP. Alright. I would not recommend this resort to anyone that is looking for a relaxing couples trip. This is strictly for family and kids, and if you are not staying at the Cove, you are unable to attend all adult amenities. This is not heavily advertised on the website, and it's a huge disappointment finding out when you arrive. Well, I mean, you're already at risk that you're going for a couples trip. You're already in for a trip. It's for family and kids. That's understandable. Chelsea Simonzi. A month ago. Everyone was staying a month ago. What's up? It's pretty for the beach experience, however, incredibly overpriced for what you're getting. I don't expect vacation to be cheap, but everything is so run down. The rooms don't look as though they were thoroughly cleaned in between guests. The food is incredibly average. You have to pay extra for wristbands to go lay out by the pool. Per person / daily. Which, mind you, is a nightmare of a task when you have to deal with every time you want to go somewhere outside on the property. They know you are stuck on the island and are definitely taking advantage of it. I saw something earlier. Okay, yeah, so first of all, you don't capitalize the D and don'ts, and you don't double space after a sentence. So take the space away and then lowercase the D and don't. Other than that, I think you got this well here. Somebody else liked it. Now, she is right about this. They know you're stuck on the island and they're taking advantage of it. I mean, we're all doing business, right? So that's like saying toilet paper is scarce. So let me just up the price because I know people will buy it. That's a business tactic, Chelsea. It's nothing personal. It's business. So you don't have to be upset about it. Ooh, 1 out of 5. David. Dang, David. Weren't you the same person that was up here? Hold on. David Philibert also stayed a month ago. Stayed at the Coral with the family. From arrival, we were greeted with apathy from the desk who did not guide or explain us how to get to our rooms or any locations. A map was handed to us and essentially we had to fend for ourselves. That's a period, so you want to space that, then capitalize the T. The lack of interest by the staff was concerning. The room was unimpressive. We stayed in a king room, and for the price paid, the room woefully was not worth the price. The room rate is never worth the price for you people. No matter, unless it's $0, it's never worth the price. No one here is gonna say their room was worth the $500 I paid for. This concern of price versus what you get. You don't capitalize the W when you put versus, but you get a common theme for the other visitors as well. However, the rest of the facilities and the pools were however, the rest of the facilities and pools and whatnot were great. The staff will tell you that the pools are open after 5 p.m. at your own risk, but the staff at the pool literally force everyone out at 5. Do not be foolies. What's a foolie, David? Don't be foolies. So it says the staff will tell you that the pools stay open after 5, but they have everybody out after 5. Interesting. 1 out of 5. Holden Ripley. Visited last week and was very disappointed. Booked Royal Towers for my wife. If Royal Towers is like a branch of the hotel, you gotta capitalize the T too. The booked Royal Towers for my wife, daughter, and grandchild. Was promised a water view at the East Tower. This did not happen. You don't capitalize the tower. Or East, I don't think. It did not happen. Stayed in the West Tower. You don't capitalize W or the T, I don't think. No matter what view in the last room, the end of the hallway. No water view in the last room at the end of the hallway. Let me just say, there are a lot of people that prefer to be at the end of the hallway, Holden, so relax. Rides and entertainment was good, no complaints. One major complaint, the front desk. One major complaint, front desk. No one talks like that. Checking in was horrific. The front desk manager on duty, Latoya, not good. Why you capitalize Latoya like that? That's how you know they're being petty. The front desk manager on duty, Latoya, was not good. Not willing to help the desk and fed to rest of the front desk staff. Bad experience. This person's grammar is terrible. Why would you put bad experience in its own bracket? Unfortunate because we have been guests for the past 7 years. It will be tough to return. You'll come back. So you're telling me after 7 years you're gonna have one bad experience and never come back? I think that's what you're saying, Holden. 2 out of 5. Pete! What's happening, Pete? Hotel was nice and entrance staff. Huh? Hotel has a nice entrance and lobby level. Rooms reek of smoke and are dated. I think everything's dated in life, Pete, so come on. Food and drink are barely okay, but you pay a king's ransom for it. A large portion of the staff are so fake nice. Oh my gosh. A large portion of the hotel are fake nice. What does that mean? This place is not worth half what they charge. I'm baffled at the people who go back. The portion of the staff are fake nice. So here, Pete, you're telling me this, right? So let's say that Julie at the front desk, having a bad day. Father's in the hospital. Brothers got locked up in prison. She just went through a tough time, or tough relationship, whatever. And she's over there putting up a smile because, you know, things are tough. That may not be a real smile, but she's smiling. I'm curious to what you mean by a large portion of the staff are fake nice. What does that mean? And one person liked this. Hope it wasn't Latoya. I'd still stay at Bahamas. I understand what they mean by being trapped in one place and you have to utilize their amenities, but I would still stay here. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, still comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I wonder where we're gonna look next.